In this video we are going to talk about dividend stocks to buy now. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. The year 2021 has been much more calm than its turbulent predecessor, but a gradual rotation to value seems to be in action, with growth stocks now significantly more plentiful as the economic recovery gets started in earnest. Moreover, despite the increasing concern about the continuous increase of the 10-year Treasury yield, it still remains at 1.7%, which is historically very low. As a result, companies with high dividend yields continue to be more appealing than the average. This is reflected in U.S. News & World Report's ranking of the best dividend stocks to purchase for 2021, which is published every December for the following year. Only 2 of the 15 dividend stocks listed here have decreased in value this year. Number 7. International Business Machines Corporation, NYSE, IBM. The International Business Machines Corporation, NYSE, IBM, is ranked 7th among the top 10 dividend-paying companies to purchase right now. The New York-based IT company offers IT and cloud solutions all around the world. International Business Machines Corporation, NYSE, IBM, pays a $6.56 per share annual dividend with a dividend yield of 4.65%. For the last 25 years, the IT firm has raised its yearly dividend. Morgan Stanley analyst Katie Huberty maintained an equal weight rating on International Business Machines Corporation, NYSE, IBM, on July 20th, raising the firm's price target to $164 per share from $152 previously, citing the company's strong Q2 results in the cloud and cognitive software and global business services segments as evidence of the company's ability to achieve feasible mid-single-digit growth. In July, NYSE, IBM, bolstered its data and hybrid cloud consulting services by purchasing Maryland-based DevOps consultancy Boxboat Technologies and IT company BlueTab Solutions. Group, SL International Business Machines Corporation, NYSE, IBM, spent $1.75 billion on acquisitions during the quarter. The company's market capitalization is $127 billion. International Business Machines Corporation, NYSE, IBM, saw its stock rise 4% on July 19 as the firm announced its highest sales growth in 3 years. In the second quarter, sales increased by 3% to $18.7 billion, surpassing revenue expectations by $18.29 billion. International Business Machines Corporation, NYSE, IBM, reported an EPS of $2.33, which was 4 cents higher than analysts' expectations. Number 6. Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX. Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, is ranked 6th among the top 10 dividend-paying companies to purchase right now. The energy company headquartered in California trades and operates crude oil and natural gas reserves all over the globe. The yearly dividend paid by General Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, is $5.36 per share, with a dividend yield of 5.26%. For the last 34 years, the oil and gas business has increased its yearly dividend. Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, announced intentions to exceed 600,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day in the Permian Basin by the end of the year in the final week of July. Meanwhile, the company's worldwide net oil equivalent production was 3.13 million barrels per day in the second quarter, up 5% over the previous quarter. In the past 12 months, the stock has increased by 18%. On July 23, Piper Sandler analyst Ryan Todd maintained an overweight rating on Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, and increased the firm's price target to $137 per share from $126 previously, citing that the company's Q2 results are unquestionably positive for the oil and gas sector. Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, stock has up 20% year-to-date. The company's market capitalization is $195 billion. Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX, announced an EPS of $1.71 in the second quarter of 2021, surpassing expectations by 11 cents. The company's sales in the second quarter was $37.6 billion, which was $1.15 billion more than expected. Number 5. Cisco Corporation, NYSE, SYY. Cisco Corporation, NYSE, SYY, is ranked 5th among the top 10 dividend stocks to purchase right now. The company, which is headquartered in Texas, offers food, kitchen equipment, and tabletop goods. Cisco Corporation, NYSE, SYY, pays a $1.88 per share annual dividend, yielding 2.53%. For the last 41 years, the consumer products company has raised its yearly dividend. On August 3, UBS analyst Mark Carden initiated coverage on Cisco Corporation, NYSE, SYY, with a buy rating and an $89 price target, saying that the company's flexible financial sheet would benefit restaurants post-COVID-19. The company's market capitalization is $37.44 billion. Cisco Corporation, NYSE, SYY, announced 22 cents EPS in the third quarter of fiscal year 2021, surpassing expectations by 10 cents. The company's fiscal third quarter sales was $11.8 billion, which was $12.39 billion more than expected. Number 4. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, is ranked number 4 on our list of the top 10 dividend stocks to purchase right now. Since 1964, the Georgia-based global beverage business has paid dividends to its shareholders. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, owns and distributes over 200 brands in over 200 countries. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, has a dividend yield of 2.95% and pays an annual dividend of $1.68 per share. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, has increased by 21% in the past year. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, NYSE, SKO, price objective was increased to $65 per share from $60 per share by Truist analyst Bill Chappell, who maintained his buy recommendation on the company. The company's long-term emphasis on profitability, according to the analyst, will be rewarded. The company's market capitalization is $245.53 billion. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, announced 68 cents EPS in the second quarter of 2021, surpassing expectations of 55 cents. The company's second quarter sales was $10.1 billion, above analysts' expectations of $9.25 billion. The Coca-Cola Company's, NYSE, KO, stock has up 3% year-to-date. Number 3. Exxon Mobil Corporation, NYSE, XOM. Exxon Mobil Corporation, NYSE, XOM, is number 3 on our list of the top 10 dividend-paying companies to purchase right now. In the United States, the Texas-based oil and gas company operates approximately 12,000 branded stations. Exxon Mobil Corporation, NYSE, XOM, pays a $3.48 per share annual dividend, or 5.91%. For the last 37 years, the American oil and gas company has raised its yearly dividend. The company's market capitalization is $243.77 billion. Exxon Mobil Corporation, NYSE, XOM, announced an ex-items EPS of $1.10 in the second quarter of 2021, surpassing expectations of 97 cents. The company's second quarter sales was $67.74 billion, which was more than the $65.02 billion forecast. XOM stock has increased by 32% in the past year. Number 2. ABBV Incorporated, NYSE, ABBV. The second greatest dividend-paying stock to purchase right now is ABBV Incorporated, NYSE, ABBV. Humira, Vicira, and Imbruvica are among the medicinal medicines manufactured by the Illinois-based healthcare business. ABBV Incorporated, NYSE, ABBV, pays a $5.20 yearly dividend and has a 4.47% yield. For the last 37 years, the American oil and gas company has raised its yearly dividend. ABBV Incorporated, NYSE, ABBV, bought Allergen for $63 billion last year. The purchase will help the business expand its product line in the market. ABBV Incorporated, NYSE, ABBV, stock has increased by 22% in the past year. Mizuho analyst Vamil Divan increased ABBV Incorporated's, NYSE, ABBV, price objective to $131 per share from $128 per share on August 3 and maintained the stock's buy rating. ABBV Incorporated, NYSE, ABBV produced excellent quarterly reports, according to the analyst, but is still trading lower than its rivals. The company's market capitalization is $203.91 billion. The company's second quarter EPS came in at $3.11, which was 2 cents higher than analysts' expectations. ABBV Incorporated, NYSE, ABBV, reported $13.96 billion in sales in the second quarter of 2021, surpassing expectations of $13.63 billion. ABBV Incorporated, NYSE, ABBV, stock has gained 7% so far this year. Number 1. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J. Johnson & Johnson, a global corporation based in the United States, is at the top of the list of the 10 best dividend-paying stocks to purchase right now, NYSE, J&J. Medical equipment, pharmaceuticals, and consumer products are all manufactured by the New Jersey-based consumer goods company. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J, which began paying dividends in 1972, is one of the finest dividend-paying companies to purchase right now. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J, pays a $4.24 per share annual dividend, yielding 2.46%. With an overweight rating and a price target of $187 per share, Morgan Stanley analyst David Risinger assumed coverage on Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J, in May. The analyst thinks that medicine's momentum will continue to be strong, and that J&J's 3 divisions will do well. The business has a $452 billion market capitalization. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J, announced adjusted EPS of $2.48 in the second quarter of 2021, surpassing expectations by 21 cents. The company's second quarter sales was $23.31 billion, which was more than the $22.19 billion average forecast. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.